Hello and welcome to AD4TVRadio weekly review of top stories, reaching you from Abuja, the Nigerian capital. I am Jessica Ochai. Within the week, we brought you a report on issues affecting entrepreneurs in business and why being a successful entrepreneur goes beyond starting a new venture. Executive Director, Women in Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, Rose Gear, in an interview with AD4TVRadio, said success in business comes with resilience and being competitive to keep upscaling in terms of capacity, knowledge and trends.
Anybody, not just women now, who tries business and fails is a businessman or woman. It's not an entrepreneur. Because an entrepreneur breaks the ice. He insists on getting to where the block is and breaks through the block. That is an entrepreneur. So what I will encourage every woman that is interested in business is first make up your mind to be resilient, because you are not going into pleasure. You are going into business. There is competition. And for you to be competitive, to sustain in business, you must be competitive in your products, in your systems, in your processes. That is what will stand you out. Because if you have a product that you label anyhow, you package anyhow, nobody will patronize you. And that can be part of the challenge. That can be part of the frustration. But if you really plan your business and ensure that you keep upscaling your capacity, your knowledge, and move with the tides of time, you will be able to break through. And no hindrance, no challenge will stand your way. You will make sure you remove it from your way to move.
We also brought you a report on National Pollution Control Day. The environmental pollution directly and indirectly affects the quality of life more than one can imagine. This is mainly caused by human activities which harm the environment in ways more than one. In commemoration of the National Pollution Control Day, our correspondent spoke with some Nigerians who narrate how they keep their environment free of pollution.
Pollution, the introduction of contaminants into the natural environment that causes adverse change, can take the form of chemical substances or energy such as noise, heat, or light. The components of pollution can be either foreign substances, energies, or natural occurring contaminants. Currently, pollution prevention is a major global concern because everyone on Earth is entitled to clean air to breathe, water to drink, and to enjoy public lands. To mark the National Pollution Control Day, which is celebrated every December 2nd, some Nigerians spoke on how they ensure their environment is pollution-free.
How I keep my environment clean, I make sure that I wake up on time and I keep the house clean, and I make sure that I teach my children from 4. They are able to clean and keep the house tidy and even wash their clothes from 4 years. And I make sure that every day is sanitation in my house, because every day you have to, there are children in the house, every day you have to clean. It's not until a certain day, but the sanitation day is still okay, is welcome. For those who don't have all the time, they can as well do the right thing on the sanitation day.
Many ways to keep your environment clean. First of all, you yourself, you must be clean. If you are not clean yourself, you don't know the importance of cleanness. But once you are clean, and what does it mean to be clean? What you wear should be clean, what you eat, where you sleep, and your environment must be clean, if not because of anything, to scare away mosquitoes. And when there is a clean environment, people will be healthy and will live long. You know, since the days of Buhari in the military was introduced, we were there. So it has become part of us. Me and my family and my neighbors, every Saturday we organize ourselves and keep the environment clean. That's why when some are going to the hospital for malaria, for this one, I and my family, we don't go there.
Yeah, one of the ways I keep my environment clean is to make sure I don't throw trash anyhow. I have a point of throwing in my trash, you know, and then when this environmental cleaner comes around with their truck, I move it in. So I ensure that that is being done. And of course, if my environment gets unnecessarily dirty, you know, get the grass cut and then clean up the environment. I think those are just the simple ways.
According to the National Health Portal of India, every year around 7 million people die globally due to pollution, 4 million of whom die from the indoor air pollution. Alex Emmanuel, AD4TVRadio, Abuja.
We take a break now. More weekly stories when we return. Please stay with us.
AD4TVRadio, we focus on education with emphasis on research and innovation, science and technology, women and girl-child education, children, health, youth and sports, socio-political and economic reforms, security, environment, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. We'll give you information at your fingertips. Learn on the go. Follow AD4TVRadio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. AD4TVRadio, reliable and credible.
We love you, AD4TVRadio.
Welcome back. Within the week, we brought you a report on acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS. A chronic, potentially life-threatening condition is again resonating globally. This is as the World AIDS Day observes the International Day dedicated to raising awareness on the AIDS pandemic. AD4TVRadio correspondent spoke to some Nigerians to gauge response to the public health challenge of HIV and AIDS.
World AIDS Day marks on the 1st of December yearly since 1988. Is an international day dedicated to raising awareness of the AIDS pandemic caused by the spread of HIV infection and mourning those who have died of the disease. HIV is a sexually transmitted infection. It can also be spread by contact with infected blood or from mother to child during pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding. Without medication, it may take years before HIV weakens the immune system, at which point it becomes AIDS. Till date, there is no cure for HIV/AIDS, but medication can dramatically slow the progression of the disease. These drugs have reduced AIDS deaths in many developed nations. Residents of Abuja also joined others worldwide to mark the day.
It's actually a virus that attacks the body system. And most people believe that it can easily be transmitted through sex. And it's actually true because if you look at it, if an infected person have an intercourse with someone who is not infected, it can easily be if it's unprotected. It can be transmitted through semen, blood, or even vaginal discharge. The best way is just to get protected. And if you are single, abstain from it.
What I know about AIDS is that AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease. And if you can protect yourself well, especially sex, because it's not, in fact, that is the main way of contracting HIV. The rest is by the way.
AIDS is acquired immune deficiency. So it's not really a disease, but when it gets into your system, like you start feeling some symptoms that will occur. So when someone have AIDS, it's not really like people should run away or be scared from them, because they're also human beings like us. So only need to like show them love and all that. And people that are living with HIV and AIDS, they should be taking their drugs. Like maybe they should have like awareness. Yeah, they should create awareness more for them, because when you have it now, you'll be like, okay, I'm scared, or I don't want to go to the hospital, this one, before they'll start looking down on me and stigmatization, something like that.
The theme seeks to focus more attention on increased awareness and knowledge, as well as taking a stand against stigmatization. Alex Emmanuel, AD4TVRadio, Abuja.
In this week's review, the eradication of slavery is also in focus, as the world observes the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery. Unabating spate of slavery strokes the question about the worthiness of the ceremonial international engagement. This is more so that slavery, abolished universally, still lingers in modern times. AD4TVRadio has a report.
Slavery is considered as a state in which an individual is turned into a personal possession of another. Slavery spans many cultures, and nationalities from ancient times to the present day. History pegs as a significant point in 1619 when the privateer the White Lion brought 20 African slaves into the shores of the then British colony Jamestown, now in Virginia, United States of America. However, the socio-economic and legal positions of slaves have differed vastly in different systems at different times and in different places. The world is marking another International Day for the abolition of slavery amidst questions bordering on relevance of the day.
Well, actually, the day is well celebrating. In as long as today is marked, is marked out for the abolition of slavery, I think it's well celebrated.
Yeah, it's worth celebrating, but when it comes to Nigeria here, I don't think it's really worth celebrating because slavery is still ongoing as at the moment now.
By and large, it's worth it because now there's a hitch of maybe all this modern slavery, like carry people to abroad for work. Later on, we discover that it's still part of slavery. We thank God for Nigeria today. The slavery abolition is worth celebrating.
A major point is that the unacceptable practice of slavery is still prevalent in modern society.
I would say the slavery is not actually eradicated. There's out of it in the society. But I felt as long as today is marked out for the abolition, I think all hands must be on deck in order for this slavery to be abolished.
Yeah, of course, slavery still exists. It's still in existence.
There is still modern slavery in society, but we thank God it's not like before. That they used to from house picking people to abroad, but now, like some of footballers that I know, there's some agent pick them to go to Europe to play ball. Later they discover it's modern slavery. But Nigeria, they are trying now, doing something about it. They are bringing them back. We thank God for it.
Sex trafficking, child trafficking, forced labor, binded or debt bondage, domestic servitude, forced child labor, unlawful recruitment, and use of child soldiers all fall within the unfortunate bracket of slavery in today's world. Statistics shows there are more slaves than the day of hardcore slavery. Hence, as the world observes the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery, concerns remain high as to how seriously states and non-state actors put in the fight to end slavery in modern times. Slavery is illegal everywhere and so requires corruption and crime to continue. Alex Emmanuel, AD4TVRadio, Abuja.
Remember, coronavirus is real. Ensure you wash your hands regularly. Use alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Wear your masks, besides maintaining social distancing. And that's it for our weekly review. You can join the conversation on our website at www.AD4TVRadio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4TVRadio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4TVRadio as well. Many thanks for watching. I am Jessica Ochai.